guys, Logan Bala here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys another 2019 movie review, this time on the Gina Rodriguez movie, Miss Bala, a kidnapping action thriller film starring Gina Rodriguez. And this film is directed by the same guy, or woman, who directed Twilight. That must be a sign that this movie is going to be great, right? Gloria finds a power she never knew she had when she is drawn into a dangerous world of cross-border crime. Surviving will require all of her cunning, inventiveness, and strength. Now that's what the synopsis tells you what this movie is about. But when you see this movie, this film doesn't do anything to validate what the synopsis was telling you what it's really about. Because I'm here to tell you right now, this movie is anything but good. In fact, it's the polar opposite of good. It's nowhere near as good as it could have been. Like, seriously. I mean, this is a bland, cliche, generic film that kidnapping action thriller that we have seen multiple times before. And yeah, this one is exactly what we have seen multiple times, except this time less interesting and, worst of all, boring. Now, I do have brief positives with this movie. There are some things to be found in this film that I would say are redeemable, and one of them being Gina Rodriguez. She did a really good job in this movie. Her performance was really solid, and I really bought into her performance. She was excellent, and she does what she's trying to do to bring what she brings to the table, basically. But even with all that, even with her great performance, she really couldn't save this movie from what it really is. A generic, cliche, typical film that tries to borrow some of the messages that various films, much like the Sicario 1 and 2, have in regards to the wars on drug cartels. One side and then another side trying to fight over the drugs and stuff like that. I mean, this film has tacked on some of the issues that have been going on in like the whole drug cartel wars between two sides, but in a way that is really soft. The execution that this movie has for the messages that it was bringing up through its entirety, along with the story, which was very uninteresting, is done very safely. It wasn't done in a very realistic and very reasonable way. It was done very safe, basically. It just wasn't as greedy as it was meant to be. Much like what the Sicario movies have done, particularly the second one. It didn't give enough push on some of the aspects to this film that made Miss Bala at least watchable, and at least make you appreciate what it was trying to say with all the messages that it was trying to tack on. It just didn't feel right, and it just didn't make you feel like that you really appreciate what it was trying to say, because all the things that this film was trying to come together as a whole just completely falls apart, from the storytelling perspective to the execution standpoint, and just everything else in general. Now again, Gina Rodriguez was the best part in this entire film. She really tries to bring everything she was trying to bring to the table within this film. But everybody else, except for her, seemed like they were in a completely different movie. And also, the filmmaking for this film was just really, like, what? I mean, the lighting and the direction and the whole writing part of this film just fell really flat, honestly. I mean, like, it felt like the director for this movie doesn't even know how much that she wants to bring within this film, and tries to make it a cohesive film, and tries to make it coherent storytelling wise. So yeah, guys, I do not recommend that you go see this film, or even checking it out. This is not a worthy film that Gina Rodriguez would be in, or should be in. Her performance in this film gave me the impression that she has the potential for being a great action badass female hero. It's just that even though, again, her performance was great and she did a great job with what she brings to the table, the material that she was given to that was given to her role wasn't in particularly the way that you should really like. She wasn't given enough material to make this film very entertaining. I'm going to give Miss Bala a Bronze Medal of Honor. Gina Rodriguez was the best part in this entire film, like I said multiple times, but it's true. But even her great performance could not save this movie from being an unwatchable and unimpressive kidnapping action thriller film that is just so generic, so cliche, and so bland to the point where you don't care about this film at all and don't even care about checking it out. So anyway, guys, that is my review for Miss Bala. Be sure to look out for my review for Serenity, starring Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. It'll be up for tomorrow, so stay tuned. If you guys enjoyed my review, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know if you have saw Miss Bala. If you enjoyed what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.